In this video, we're sharing how to persist and to live from the end of your wish fulfilled.
Happy blissful day, blissful beings.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabriel.
And my name is Kylie, and we've created a free self-concept challenge designed to help you manifest any desire with ease. If you're interested in this free challenge, you can find all the details linked below. And as always, before we dive in, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Thank you. And we appreciate all the subscribers. We appreciate all you guys. And in today's video, we're sharing how to persist and to live from the end of your wish fulfilled. And because we had a question, so we encourage you guys, if you do have any questions, just comment below and we'll make a video. So how do you persist and live from the end? So again, just to remind you that it's very important to know that we are not only the name and we're not only the body, because we don't say that I'm hand or I'm nose, and you're also not the thoughts and the feelings. So in other words, we are not just the five senses, right? We are the awareness that is being aware of the name, the body, the thoughts, the feelings, and all the senses. Now that awareness can be likened to spirit, to consciousness, obviously awareness, or whatever you want to call it. So that is our true identity. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Now, from this awareness, it's very important to know that you are bigger than all your manifestations. You are bigger than all your desires. You are bigger than all or any conception, any self-concept. You are bigger than any self-concept, right? So if you are in the process of manifesting your desires or shifting into your self-concept, you have to know that you're bigger than it. Do not put it on a pedestal. You are bigger than it. So in other words, all you need to do is just to become one with your desire. Become one with your manifestation. Become one with your self-concept. And from that space, you then live from that now that you are it. So for example, you want to be financially free, or you want to be happily, blissfully married. So now you accept that you are now financially free, irrespective of your circumstances, or you accept that you are now happily, blissfully married, even though you're single. You just accept it. All you do is just accept it and believe that you are it, right? So now how you're going to strengthen this belief is by expressing your gratitude every single day that you are now financially free or that you are now blissfully married. So irrespective what the five senses tell you or what your 3D reality tells you, you just have to persist and live in gratitude. What will happen if you can do that every single day? You will then see your 3D reality will then respond to what are you actually feeling and telling yourself on a daily basis. Why? Because your 3D reality or your external reality is simply a reflection of what's happening within you. So if you repeat every day, I'm grateful for my financial freedom, I'm happy and grateful now that I am blissfully married, and you really feel the reality of it. So you ask yourself, how will it feel now that I am financially free? How will it feel now that I'm blissfully married? What is that feeling? What is that feeling? What is that sensation? So if you are able to put your a finger, or you are able to identify what the feeling is, you just remain faithful to that feeling. You know, if that feeling is bliss, joy, happiness, freedom, you just remain faithful to that. And by you remaining faithful to that, it will harden into fact. And that's when you're going to start seeing signs appearing. Remember, Neville Goddard said that signs follow, they do not precede, right? So the moment you go within and you express your gratitude for what you want to see or have, you are going to start seeing signs. Obviously, if you do it correctly, you are going to start seeing signs. But obviously, we're not encouraging you to look for signs, because whatever you say goes. You are the God of your reality. You're the operant power. So if you say that I am happy and grateful now that I'm perfectly healthy, that is enough. And that is the truth. You just have to remain faithful to that.
I think it's so important to reiterate what you were saying about you mustn't put your desire on a pedestal. A lot of times I think we feel like, oh, if we don't see it show up right away, oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, maybe I didn't affirm enough, or maybe I didn't do this enough. There's something about you don't feel worthy or like you're doing enough to get that thing, because you believe that that thing or that state or that self-concept is somehow greater than you are, and you must attain something and make yourself good enough to get it. But we need to remember that you are the operant power, you are the creator, you are infinite, you are limitless, and therefore you are above, you are greater, you are on the pedestal, you are the one that's higher than your desire. So it's not a matter of, oh, you're not good enough to get it, or you didn't affirm enough, or anything like that. But you need to see and feel and imagine that you have it right now. You need to believe that you have it right now. A lot of times it's our beliefs that are going to hold us back to say that, oh, where is it? Well, if you believe where is it, you're believing that you don't yet have it. And therefore you're confirming that you do not have it. You know, it really goes back to, what do you believe to be true about yourself, and what do you believe to be true about your desire? Do you believe that you are the operant power, that you are infinite, that you are limitless? Or maybe do you believe that that's something that you need to change, become better, become more fulfilled, more enlightened in order to receive your desire? It really stems back to ask yourself, what do you truly believe? Not just consciously, but deep down on that subconscious level.
Indeed, because a lot of us unfortunately do not believe. We do not trust the process. And the process is really simple. It's just accepting that you have it right now, or accepting that you are it right now, and remain faithful to that. Irrespective of what your 3D throws at you, or what your mind tells you, you just remain faithful. You remain faithful to that new truth. But of course, we were brought up not to believe in the process. And the process is the God within us. The moment we feel it and we say, okay, thank you, God. I am so grateful that I'm now perfectly healthy and I'm leaving everything to you. That's not easy. We were not brought up to actually trust the God in us that way. But however, we trust the people outside of us. We trust Uber Eats, we trust Uber, we trust Amazon, we trust all these companies. When we place an order online or when we call, the moment we paid for the thing, we know that it's coming. We don't even have a single doubt. We know it's coming. Now, God within us are much more powerful and valuable and more trustworthy than all these companies outside of us, you know? So it just makes sense for us to come back home and say, you know what, God, I trust you. I'm going to let go, and I'm going to allow you to do it through me. Just give it all to God. Remember, you're not doing it. All you're doing is just allowing the process to unfold in the most awesome, miraculous way, by you remaining faithful to your wish fulfilled and saying, I'm so happy and grateful for this beautiful marriage that I have, for this beautiful woman, for this beautiful, blissful marriage that always gets better all the time, every time. It's just like a movie. It's just like a freaking endless honeymoon. I'm just so grateful. Thank you. Even though you do not see it, you still express your gratitude with authority and with power. And that authority and that power comes from within, because you know who you are. You are not just this human experience. You are God having this human experience. So you want this human experience to be the best of the best, extraordinary. You want it to be abundant, blissful, happy, successful, amazing. And you do have it right now. And that's how you remain faithful. This is how you persist. You persist in gratitude by saying, thank you, God, it is done. And that's it.
It's it.
And thank you so much. And as always, keep smiling, enjoy your blissful day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.